Why does a negative times a negative equal a positive? Most people memorize this rule without ever seeing why it actually works. Let's start with a simple pattern. Watch the answer change. 3 times negative 2, negative 6. Drop the left number by 1. The answer grows by 2. Negative 4. Drop again. 1 times negative 2, negative 2. 0 times negative 2, 0. So what comes next if the pattern just keeps going? Every step, the answer grew by 2. So negative 1 times negative 2 must land on positive 2. Your turn. What is negative 3 times negative 2? Take a second. The answer is 6. Just extend the same pattern. Negative 1 times negative 2, 2. Negative 2 times negative 2, 4. Negative 3 times negative 2, 6. Every step to the left still adds 2. So two negatives always land on a positive. Patterns make math rules feel logical, not random. Next time a rule feels weird, look for the pattern. It's probably already there.